Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm Ghost if you don't know who I am. I'm playing some of The Long Dark today. And Tuesday is when I usually do my gaming streams. Sunday I have art streams. And I usually start at about 6 o'clock. It's a few minutes before then, so... We'll get started here in just a moment. Let me click off of this. Go back into here. So, do I have my chat opened? There we go. Starting soon. And I really should get my map open too. Let's see. We got captions working, everything seems to be working. And if I remember correctly, we are in the Carter Hydro Dam. So we're in Mystery Lake finally. Let's just jump right into it, even though I'm a little bit early.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I'll eat the sardines. Got a light here. Oh. Bedroll, pick that up. I don't want to be forgetting that. What am I doing? Let's light this. We just came out of that bathroom. Got a lot of stuff on us. Can't even run, so I'm gonna go up here and see what's in the offices. And I'm not gonna go down to the lower dam. I don't think. I'm gonna stay in the upper dam. And just explore the rest of Mystery Lake and kind of just keep moving. I want to go to Forlorn Muskeg to actually get more arrows. Forge. There's not a lot of stuff to find in here. Lots of places to look. Checking the map a little often. Oh. We're about 25 days in. A little over 25 days. The mountain lion has made itself known. And so we've really gotta be careful. Really gotta be careful. Not known to be good when it comes to dealing with the cougar.
What have we here?
I'm going with office school. Ooh, another festive sweater. Or have I found one yet? Sure. Let's wear that. And I've said this before, I'm most comfortable in Mystery Lake. I think a lot of people are. So I'm gonna try to map out everything I can as quickly as I can after I finish looting the upper dam. Is that a fire striker?
I'll take it.
96%. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Anything else in these drawers? already have 2 of those? I do. So, we are gonna have to sleep soon. It is gonna get dark. Can't run. Anything up there? I never remember. There's another storm lantern.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I shouldn't take apart every storm lantern I find. I should keep some. Just in case something happens. And I have to cheat death and come back. If I die though, I think I'm gonna just die and start over because I haven't gotten the achievement to surviving 500 days without cheating death. And I really want to get that. Hell, I haven't even gotten to 100 days yet. I got to like 96, 97, I think. And I think it was a cougar that did me in. I'm gonna go... I don't want to be losing. Ooh. Ammo. So, what do we need to buy? Got a lot of food, got a lot of coffee. I got these green birch saplings. Let's put these down so that they have time to cure while I'm sleeping. Perfect. And then let us pull that out, put the light away. Sleep for 10 hours. Oh, my captions aren't working now. Let's try again. There we go. Yeah, okay, so we are in day 25. Let's drink a soda. Soda for both. The calories and the hydration. Acorn grounds. I don't have enough for that. Let's go back to sleep for a few more hours. Sorry if my audio's being weird. I thought I had fix that, but I guess not. 13% cured. We have over a gallon, so let's drink that water up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I just wanna get the rest of the stuff out of here. Anything in there? Anything in here? Just another spray can. Ooh, tools. Let's get those tools. And put those tools by the by the workbench. But we're just about ready to leave in the morning. Options, audio, headphones. Let me turn the sound down just a bit. How is that? Still quite loud, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay. So I know I said I wasn't gonna go down there, but there's arrows down there, and I want to get the broken arrows so I can get the arrowheads. I'm not gonna go all the way down, but enough so that I can get what I want. Painkillers. That's just extra. I gotta eat though. I'm glad I have that raw venison so that I can cook it up. There is this, so I might cook it up when I come back. Take charcoal there. Such tense music. I'm just searching for stuff. Jesus. Okay, so the arrows are on the other side of this door here. Almost always. Yeah, broken arrow. Broken arrow, storm lantern. Very nice. Okay. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna leave. Or I'm gonna cook the food and then I'm gonna leave. And it's getting closer to morning. Let's start the fire. We got a 95% chance, so that's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for as long today because I do have some recordings to work on too. But we'll play for as long as makes sense.
That's a good one.
Let's cook up moldy venison. Ooh,
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Birch. Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, I ran out of fuel because I I'm not thinking. Refuel, please. I think I will take apart this for lantern fuel. Let's harvest these sticks. Or the arrows. Broken arrows.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's take the charcoal and get the hell out of here. I have to drop off a bunch of stuff too because I am too heavy. I must have over 100 pounds on me right now. Might as well force these lockers open and see what's in them. Nothing. Okay. So we got tools here that we're gonna drop. Some tools. What was in here? A book? I'll take a book. Don't even worry about it. Let's leave one of the birch teas. I don't have a good feeling about it, but something to consider. I don't need to carry around that. Really don't think I should be carrying around a whole lot of bad food. We'll carry one of each flare. And the rifle ammo can go in there. Or do I want to take it with me? How much weight is it? 0.4? Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, let's take that with me. 32 feathers. That's fine. Okay, let's put that away. Let's sleep for just a little while longer. Just a little bit longer. And then I'll make my way out finally. So I'm pretty sure
I wonder if I can drop
I
any of this
mapped
gear.
this out. Ugh. I didn't. Carter Hydro Dam. Done. Perfect locations. Mystery Lake. The ravine. Hey. We already went into both of those trailers over there, so I'm gonna just skip out on those. I think I already cleared them out. But there is the little area over here. But I did. Oh, train bridge. Got it. I do want to go down there though. Do I have enough tea? I do have reishi tea. And I have rosehip tea. But I'm also not cold at the moment, so whatever. Sometimes there can be a maple branch over here. Right now there's burdock. Burdock's good for some calories. Here are the wolfies. Is there anything over here? Nothing. I don't need 4 rocks. I'm just gonna carry 3. I'm gonna take the guts from this steer. If it makes me too heavy to run, I'm gonna drop it inside Carter Hydro Dam. Or one of the trailers.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh shit. We gotta get back immediately. Inside, we have a blizzard. Luckily, I'm right by some landmarks, so I'm not gonna get too lost. How loud am I? How loud is this? Quite loud. Sorry about that. Okay. Captions are stopped working. Okay, so we've got the bridge here. I think we'll make it just fine. Super slow though. I also didn't leave notes about what I left in Carter Hydro Dam, so I'm gonna do that. So that I know to come back for this deer hide at some point. Almost there. We'll warm up. Get get some water, eat some food. And then wait for this storm to pass.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Deer hide. And 2 guts. So this is Mystery Lake. There is a deer hide. Guts. There are flares in here. Birch tea, film, and a storm lantern. Let's make those notes. Clothing, film, birch tea. Okay. Got over a gallon of water, so I'll drink some of that up. Eat some snacks. Let's do the dusty soup. Just because I don't want to carry a can around with me. Okay. How much weight do I have on me now? 97. I can't hold all this stuff. Let's prepare the burdock. Prepare some rose hips. And then that's down to 96. It's the freaking heavy hammer I'm holding on to. But I don't want to let it go. Not yet, anyway. Rifle ammo. Okay. Maybe I can read a book. I do have a book. There we go.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's get you a little bit of coffee. I'm pretty sure I still have coffee in here. Put the birch tea in there now. Coffee. Okay. Now let's go. We are heading towards... Well, did I map out the trailers? I didn't. I gotta map out the trailers. And then the train loading area. Okay, I guess that's fine. Ooh, ptarmigans. I do have a little bit of food though, so I might not go back down there to hunt them. I do want to grab the acorns from this tree though. This tree here. So we're coming up to the train loading area. There's usually some wolves hanging around here. Now, I could go up to the logging camp, but kind of want to go straight to the camp office and unload some stuff. Practical gunsmithing. Ammo.
Best be prepared for anything.
Did I eat it? Okay, we're safe. We're safe for now. I think we're gonna go, yeah, down to the derailment, down to the camp office. Let's drink our coffee. We gotta make some more coffee too. Light. I really need you to not run this way. Really not ideal for me, you know? Oops, almost ran into that one too. I think I'm gonna leave that deer so I have a feather farm in the future. I'm not gonna touch that deer because it will always, as long as I don't touch it, it'll stay there and feathers will appear. Yeah, I have plenty of feathers now, but in the future, long-term planning. Just don't touch it. Water. There's this guy in here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Nothing in there. Light this up.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You're way too close for comfort, puppy. I'm just going this way because I want the acorns. Let me flare it up in here, actually.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Are there acorns on that side too? I see a body. Wonder what he has on him. I'm pretty close to the camp office. And we got a knife. Extra knife is always good. Arrowhead. Very nice. We got a lot of arrowheads. I don't want to do that just yet. This should be able to get me all the way to the camp office, though. This flare. And there's no bear, but there is a moose that can be by the camp office. So I should be careful of that. Slow going right now, but I'm gonna drop off as much stuff as I can, including the heavy hammer, because I'm gonna come back here before I leave this region. Okay, okay. There's usually a metal case outside of the camp office, so I'm gonna check that before I go inside the actual office. I'm not really worried about him. Don't like those noises.
I'll take it.
Camp office.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this.
And let's see. Oh, let me fix my video filter real quick. There we go. And back to the live scene. Cool. Lots of good stuff in the camp office. Bandage. Cougar. Wire. Okay.
I'll rest soon. I'm gonna faint.
So let's go in here. Oh, fishing tip up. Ooh. Let's do a tip up with one of our lines. Fishing lure with an acorn. Very nice. And then we can get another fishing tackle. Very cool. What do I want to do? I want to put ammo, practical gunsmithing. Do I carry that with me? I mean, I might as well. Fishing tip up. We got 5 arrowheads. Let's transfer all of them. Heavy hammer. That knife. And that is going to be added to our notes. Heavy hammer, knife, arrowheads ×5. What else was in there? Ammo and practical gunsmithing. Ammo and gunsmithing. Gunsmithing. Oh. Complete. Huh. So I guess I can also drop my 3 birch saplings. First aid kit. Let's put first aid stuff back in there. Do I want to carry these emergency stims? We'll leave one in there. I just don't know. Ooh. It's an aurora. New buffer memory. Predatory species if introduced could see a profound devastation of mystery like local fish stocks. We will need to follow up to check whether there are attempts to introduce these invasive species deliberately. Interesting. Interesting. So we're gonna search the rest of the cabin. Or the camp office, that is. Another skillet. Flour. Herbal tea. I'm gonna turn this lantern on. Okay. We got salt. Potatoes. Peaches. How bad is that? Just take it for now. Another jerry can. So I'm gonna leave one of these jerry cans here because they're pretty heavy. But let's see what's upstairs. Sometimes there's some good stuff upstairs too, like an extra bedroll, like we have here.
I think I can use this.
Bedroll and a storm lantern. So let's add that to our notes. We got another book here.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Yeah, no kidding. Magnifying lens. Film. Book.
So tired.
Well, it is the middle of the night. We might as well sleep, huh? Let's sleep for 7 hours. Pass through the aurora. Get some... Actually, let's drink some soda instead. As far as I know, you don't get food poisoning from sodas, so you can drink them at any percentage, which is great. Perfect. Let's sleep a little longer. Have we already looked through all of those? It seems we've looked through everything. Those are 27% cured. I'm gonna put the magnifying lens in there. Use extra painkillers in there. Mhm. Okay, let's make some food up.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. Gonna eat it right away, fill us up. Let's do this other one too. Eat that up as well. Huh. Brewed broth. I could warm it up. 3% though. Peach pie. Let's make the peach pie. So I don't carry around that can with me anymore. Let's eat one of them. Cook. Rosehip pie. Let's do those two. I want to take them for the road. Let's do just one whole thing of coffee. Always good to have. Cook them up, cook them up. Prepared rose hips. Let's do that. Let's do an herbal tea. Let's do the bannock. And then let's put these potatoes away. That away. That away. Okay. I do want that. I just don't think. Okay. I'm gonna put the film in there. I'm gonna put the other gun book in here. Won't expect a thing. So this is the revolver book.
I need to find something to drink.
Okay, fine. Rosehip tea. Delicious. Perfect. So, since we have a couple extra of these birch bark teas, I'm going to carry one with me. Oh yeah, I didn't write down that I left a stem here too. Uh-huh. I feel like there's other things I gotta do. Probably not. Let's put that in there. We probably can fix up some stuff now that we're here. Yeah. So we're just underweight. I do want to sharpen my knife. Just get prepared for the next day. And then it's actually, like I mentioned before, it's going to be a short stream today. I wanted to make a little bit of progress on this. I need scrap metal. Okay. So I can leave the whetstone as well. Where did the whetstone go? Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, now it'll fit. I'm gonna leave the tools up top. Tools up top. You're gonna put this other recycled can in here. Make some tinder plugs. And I'm gonna leave those in there. Leave 5 in there. Some matches. Accelerant. And a book. And 5 of these. Sticks. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm going to map Mystery Lake area. Crafter's cabin. Prepper's cache. That's what I'm going to do so far. So we started at Desolation Point. We've gone through Coastal Highway. We're at Mystery Lake now. And we have made it. Well, hours rested 9:27. Going into day 27. We'll sleep. We'll sleep. Actually, what I'm going to do is drink this herbal tea for a nice rest. I do need more cloth though, because I do want to fix something. Gloves for sure. We won't do that yet. We'll do the hat for sure. And then we might run out of time. Yeah, we don't have enough time. There we go. Now on to day 27. Let me drink the rest of this water. I might try to sleep through the night. Hold on. I want to get ready for the next morning. Let's eat the bannock. Let's pass 2 more hours. Yeah, I think next time we'll explore the whole surrounding of Mystery Lake. We'll go scope out Dave's quiet clearing and the Prepper's Cache area. I think that'll be a good goal for next time. We'll do some fishing, all that good stuff. 27 days. 27 days. I can repair my pants finally. Let's repair that. We have enough cloth, I think. We need another sewing kit, though. Oh, man. We're getting low with our sewing kit. There we go. Everything is up past like 90%. Need one more of you. Drink a little bit of water. Yeah, I think we should probably break that down. Prepared acorns as well. And then how much cloth do I actually have? 5 cloth? That's good. That's probably fine. Get a couple more pieces of cloth. Those are 50% cured. Oh, I need the hatchet to break that down. Great. Yep. Let's actually bring that so we can burn and do some stuff when we get to fishing. Okay. Sleep for an hour to save, and we are gonna wrap it up there. I think that's a good place to stop. I've got some videos to record, so I will certainly be busy working on that. If you would like to check out my Patreon, that is Artghosts, ARTGH0STS, patreon.com/artghosts. I post art on there. I post sometimes streams. I post announcements when I'm gonna go live. So I post free things on there as well. So it's not just a paid subscription. You can just follow. But yeah, thank you to my Patreon members as well. Your support means the world to me. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your week.